So when Vishnu does not require the use of his Sudarshan chakra, which was his weapon to kill the demons and destroy the atheists, then that chakra, that form of the chakra, has another form of a four-armed Vishnu Rup form. And his name is Sudarshan, as you must be knowing, Sudarshan. So Sudarshan is a personality, just like Radharani is a personality. So she has a personal form. So the conch shell has a personal form. In Gaur Lila, there was one devotee in Gaur Lila, one parishad, his name was Vamshi Vadan. Vamshi Vadan, in his biography, they say he's the incarnation of Krishna's flute. So of course, Vamshi is female, and Murali is female, and Venu is male. The three flutes of Krishna. But this devotee, of course, is a male, Vamshi Vadan. But nevertheless, because Gaur Lila, all the Sakhis and Mandris became males. Radharani became Gadadhar Pandit, and Krishna is Lord Chaitanya. So they all took male forms. Ananga Mandri, although it's a different, Ananga Mandri is one of the Shaktis of Nityananda, you could say, Janama Mata. So similarly, Vamshi is a flute, and that's female, but Vamshi there's no Vamshi in Gaur Lila. So Vamshi became Vamshi Vadan. But then Vamshi, so that's the personal form in Gaur Lila, but then Vamshi Vadan also has another form, as Mridanga. The Mridanga is the actual Vamshi. That's why it's essential to have Mridanga in Kirtan. That's it. Lord Chaitanya's Leela of Harinam Sankirtan is eternal. Every Leela of Lord Chaitanya is eternal and Krishna. So all of the so-called paraphernalia, they're all persons. So the Mridanga is a person, Vamshi Vadan, and also the flute. So you can't replace that person with some African drum called djembe, something called djembe or something. Djembe, some kind of looks like a damru, a big like Lord Shiva's drum. It's wide and then narrow, like a waist, like a narrow middle, and wide top and a wide bottom, like a triangle. And you hold it under your arm, and it plays a very deep sound for the jungle music or whatever, tribal music of Africa. But that's not bona fide. That is not an eternal. That's not part of the eternal associates in paraphernalia, because all the paraphernalia of Krishna is personal. So that doesn't fit. Kartal, Mridanga, these are and Wampers and Janjanj and Singha horns, and many things are there, but they're all personalities. So back to Prabhupada Saraswati, and back to Vrindavan, and back to your question about wanting to stay in Vrindavan, and how can one stay in Vrindavan and live somewhere and do bhajan, serve Radha and Krishna. Then the answer that our Shastras give is only by mercy, as we heard. It says, Vina Vishnu prasadena shanamekam natishtati. Vina Vishnu, VVP, VVP. I have to get a code, some code from like college, you have to memorize so many things. VVP, just say KT, VVP KT, because Shanam Tishtati, and then you can figure out Na. So VVP KT, VVP KT. Vina Vishnu Prasadena Shanam Tishtati, Na Tishtati. So that's easy. So I said, mercy, so we pray. So who do we pray to? We pray to Krishna, obviously. We pray to Radharani. We pray to all the Thakurjis we see. We pray to Radhika and Shamagun. We pray to Giri Govardhan. We pray to the sadhus, oh please bless me, the Dhamvasis and the Kundavasis, and the Bhajanandis and not Bhajanandis, but the devotees doing their bhakti. And we pray to them, but you can also pray to Vrindavan as a mother. This is the point I want to make in several verses of maybe other Shastras I can't remember, but it's very clear in Vrindavan Mahimamrita by Prabhupada Saraswati that he's seeing Vrindavan like a mother. So I wrote a few of the prayers there, and he uses exactly in Sanskrit, he says, Shri Brindatavi, Brindatavi Mata. Brindatavi means the forest of Vrindavan. Brindatavi. We say Brindaranya. Sometimes Vrindavan is called Brindaranya. Aranya means forest, and Brinda means many. The word Brinda means, like we say, Gaura Bhakta Brinda Ki Jai. So it's a Prem Dwani at the end of Kirtan. Nita Gaura Bhakta Brinda, Sab Gaura Bhakta Brinda. All the Brinda, Gaura Bhakta Brinda, all the many, many varieties of the whole collection and group of devotees of Gaura Bhakta Brinda. So Brinda Tavi, or Brindaranya, it's like this, means a group of forests. So he says, Shri Brinda Tavi Mata Ekam Mam Jivatur. He says, you're my only life, is what it means. But in one prayer he says, again and again I have committed inexcusable offenses to you. He's already living here. Still, O Mother Vrindavan, Mata Eva Brindatavi, I am like your son, so please do not abandon me. And then he says, that's in 196. Oh, he says, Asakrid aparad. That means again and again, I have committed offenses. Asakrid aparad, again and again. O Mother Vrindavan, you are my only life and soul. Out of affection for me, please drag me from my friends and relatives and keep me on your lap. You know lap? Yes. This is lap, like a mother keeps her baby.
Yes.
Like Putana put Krishna on her lap, but that was not a good idea. So this is continuing the metaphor of Vrindavan as a mother, and be kind to me like a mother, be compassionate like a mother, and drag me away from all these Mayak friends and Mayak relatives, and they're all members of the samsara, and keeping me bound in samsara. Please drag me from there and keep me on your lap. It's a very nice prayer. This is more appropriate. The first prayer is someone that lives here. So when I'm living here, I'm making so many offenses, please forgive me. And the second prayer is, I'm not living here. I'm not living here, but I want to live here. So then he's saying, please drag me to Vrindavan. So that's a nice one for you. Pray that one.
Yeah.